Hello, everybody. It's November 20th, 2019. It's 11:30 a.m. Pacific and 2:30 p.m. Eastern. It's time once again for our midday mindful moment. I am Reverend Jonathan Zenz. I am the spiritual director of Tucson New Thought, and this is the time and place where we check in each weekday for a few minutes of mindfulness to consider something perhaps we haven't considered before in a different way, or consider what we do consider in a new light. It's all about, answering the questions, questioning the answers, and moving forward and evolving. That's what I think I think that's a great benefit of spiritual practice. So yes, this is the opportunity that we take each and every weekday to actively engage our spiritual practice. And when we engage on a consistent and regular basis, life gets better all around. So I do see that Marianne is here. If you're watching live or on the replay, please do post a comment. Let me know that you are here. And yes, good afternoon, Marianne. Grateful to have you here. I am going to start with this reminder, and here we go. You ready? Just taking this breath. You are love. You are light. You are life. You are magnificent. Take the time to reflect on your own magnificence. Let yourself be motivated by that at all times. Logan, hello to you as well. So what's coming up for me today that I want to talk about is this. I'm going to start with this. You be you. You be you. What others think about you is none of your business. You don't need to adjust who you are, the truth of who you are, for anybody else. You get to express in your own unique, magnificent way. Good afternoon, Stephanie. You are magnificent as well. Grateful to have you here. So there's a quote in Living the Science of Mind, which is a book that is a compilation of writings by Ernest Holmes. And in that, in one of his writings, he wrote, "Unity does not mean uniformity." And I think it's a really important distinction that we understand. That part of our magnificence is that we express uniquely on this plane of action. And I think what we are finding out in life is that there is so much more to our unique expression than we ever thought. There's nothing that is a simple binary. There is nothing that is simple about any of our expression. And here's what I think is coming to the fore even more, not just in New Thought circles, but in the world of, common sense. And it is this, that our expression is not limited to anything, because God is not limited to anything. And so when we find ourselves falling into this decision, and it is a decision to be a certain way in order to please other people, and in doing so, we are discrediting our own sense of who we are, which it happens. I've done it. I think everybody has done it at some point in their lives. We want to get along with people. We want to be something to other people, but we have to be the magnificence that we are to ourselves first and foremost. Emerson wrote, "A foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of small minds." So essentially what he's saying there is any way in which we conform is a way that we are actually discrediting our own soul. We're killing our own soul. Conformity is death, is essentially what he's saying. What I believe is that unity and a lack of uniformity as unity is the deepest call to each and every one of us, that we should honor everyone as equal and make the effort to be kind. Let's just make the effort to be kind in the recognition that there is no separation. The more we understand that there is no separation, that we are a unified wholeness, each and every one of us expressing uniquely, that's going to end strife. That is what will end discord. And it is one of the tenets of religious science that we seek to end discord. We seek to end discord. Hobgoblin, LOL. You have to look it up, Logan. Look up hobgoblin. It is a quote. A foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of small minds. Or he might say little minds. Anyway, look it up. Yeah. So let us root ourselves into that we are going to move forth, each and every one of us, as the most magnificent, unique expression of ourselves that we can be. That's what I want to root myself in today. So if you're in a place where you can close your eyes and it's comfortable and safe for you to do so, I'm going to invite you to have that luxury. Just take this moment in, let go of anything that has preceded this moment, truly let go of anything that you anticipate is to follow, and just be here now. As we take in a breath, I'm going to take in a nice deep cleansing breath and release that breath. And another nice deep breath. And release. One more time. Take in a deep breath. And release. And here is what I know. I know that there is a power and presence, a unified wholeness, a singular energy, a singular flow, a singular creator, and everything that exists is part of this infinite wholeness. There is nothing separate from it. So everything seen, everything unseen, all that exists, the only thing that exists is this creative energy and flow. And this creative energy and flow transmutes itself into creation. It transmutes itself into form. And all form is spirit. There is absolutely no separation. Spirit and matter are the same thing. The relative is the absolute. The absolute is the relative. There is source and nothing else. And knowing that there is nothing else, I trust that who each and every one of us is this source. We are the source. We are the flow. We are the good. We are that which is. There is no separation. And the greatness of this energy, the greatness of this flow, the greatness of the source is always flowing forth in unique ways by means of each and every one of us. We are each and every one of us unique in our personality, unique in our expression. We utilize the truth of our beingness and the flow of our beingness in incredibly perfect, unique ways. I trust in this unique nature being the flow of life by means of each and every one of us. And so I know that there is no uniformity. There is only multiplicity. There is only the good, and there is perfection in this flow. I open more and more to the good as I recognize and know that everyone whom I encounter, all things that I encounter, are part of this infinite energy, expressing as this infinite energy. Everything that exists is of this infinite energy. And so this is the great equalizer. I trust and know that all expression is good, is flowing forth, is equal, is perfection, and I allow my life to unfold accordingly. I live in kindness. I trust in wisdom flowing forth to consistently remind me of the good. It is with kindness in my mind, kindness in my heart, that I allow the perfect flow and trust and know that I am in the company of the Master Source, for there is nothing else. Trusting this, allowing this, and in deep gratitude for this, I simply relax in this moment, trusting, knowing, letting it be so. I know it to be so. It is perfect, and I welcome the good. I release, let go, and let fly. As together we say, and so it is. Well, I am indeed grateful that you have taken the time to hang out with me today. I live in gratitude for this connection, for this community. Keep an eye out for more opportunities for the Midday Mindful Moment every single weekday at this time, 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. If you haven't already, and I see many of you have, give me a reaction, give me a love, give me a like, and comment on this video. Let me know that you are or were here if you're watching in the replay. You can do all of these things in the replay as well, including sharing this video. Share it and let people know how magnificent they are. Together, when we share these things, we spread the good. We magnify mindfulness practice. Stephanie, thank you, and I'm grateful that you thought it was beautiful. It truly resonated with my soul. You know what else is resonating with my soul, and I'm super excited about, because it's the first opportunity that I have taken to engage this type of practice here at Tucson New Thought. We're going to gather tonight at 6 p.m. right here at Tucson New Thought for a Teze-style gathering, which is meditation, contemplation, it is music, and it is truly a magnificent opportunity to deepen in our practice. I would love to have you here in person. If you are not able to be here in person, it is my intention that we will put the meditation, we'll put the Teze gathering onto the internet. We will live stream that. It's going to be starting at 6 p.m. Arizona time, so that's 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern. And yeah, it's going to be beautiful, I'm sure. We do have our Sunday gathering every single Sunday. We have 2 opportunities for that. 9 a.m. we have a contemplative experience, and our celebration gathering at 10:30 a.m. Those are live streamed as well. Of course, the 9 and 10:30, those are local times in Arizona. Keep an eye out on Facebook and Instagram and on our website, TucsonNewThought.org, for the latest that is happening here at Tucson New Thought. Take in a breath and release that breath. And remember, there are so many ways to celebrate the magnificence that is you. I see you. I know you are magnificent. I'm so grateful for you. Please share this and expand the flow to everyone you know. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Namaste.